Wait, can I actually sit here so I think this is terrible.
Hey, Will Rice. I'm going to start this off with a joke, but Alan ran last year, so I felt like I didn't need to. But seriously now. Hey, Will Rice. So the role of president is a tough job, and that's no question about that. After attending a few of the Q&As for this role, it definitely has shown me a lot. The main message that I got was that the college will continue on being Will Rice a year from now, or even the next 10 years and on. However, this does not mean that we will remain stagnant or plateau. In fact, the Will Rice spirit is the complete opposite of this. It's in our spirit to strive to be better, consistently seek to improve, and never once settle for being average. As a testament, just look at our speeds. We didn't stop at 1, we have 5. I believe that my experience in multiple leadership positions will allow for an effective and decisive term. Coordinating OE and being a troop leader in a youth association going on for 7 years now has definitely broadened my skills from organization to effective communication and motivation. I am no stranger for the challenging roles of being a leader. However, I'm not here to rattle on about my achievements or merits. I'm here because I want to make Will Rice better. No, I want to make it the best. For Will Rice, for me, like many others, has become my home through college. I've been through many trying times, and no matter how great a situation may seem or be, I always knew that I could always rely on Will Rice to be support, and I found it right here. Let me be transparent. I know that Will Rice is great, but it's definitely not the best. And nothing will ever be perfect, but I believe that with us going together, it won't stop us from trying to be perfect. I wanted to address that a pretty large problem that I've noticed within the college these past years I've been here, and that's the lack of representation across friend groups and different years within college in government decisions. When it comes to speaking for the college, it's not uncommon that a large majority are not involved. When I go to diet, I usually see the same 20 or 30 people, and instead of representing a small group of Will Ricers, I want to be the representation for all of you. So, to close it out, change can only come from within. So if we want to continue forward as a community, we need to include everyone's concerns and opinions. I hope it's clear that I truly do love Will Rice for all the diversity, interests, and personalities that I've seen here throughout the years. I'm just so glad to see that all of you here tonight are listening to the speeches given, because it just goes to show that everyone in here really cares about making Will Rice better. So it is only fair that everyone's voice be heard tonight. Thank you.
You talk about a lot of like theoretical things, like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do this, but do you have any like proposals or concrete plans so you can achieve that as of now, or is it
Oh yeah, definitely. So the main thing I've noticed is that I kind of feel a disconnect between the EC and the student population that the EC is representing. So I felt a simple, fast solution, or just a way to solve this, was to have an EC meet and greet, because I really do feel that a lot of this Will Rice population right now kind of don't really know the EC as well, or if they do, it's mostly just 1 or 2 affiliation of friend groups together, but I don't think that everyone really knows individually who the person is on the EC. So I think if there was a potential for a meet and greet and express your interest in why you're in for the position, as well as like your future plans in the position you hold, could really help solve the problem.
Okay, do we have any other questions? No. So besides representative and leadership duties, being college president involves having an understanding of the resources available to you and making connections between them to get things done. How in the past have you been able to make these connections between campus-wide and college-specific resources, and how do you foresee yourself doing so in the near future?
So, as president, you not only represent the people of the college, but as well as your college in the university. And for the resource connection, like I've said before, serving as a coordinator for a week, you really have to know everything that's offered on campus for a student, because that's your job as a coordinator. You're supposed to provide all this information to guide a smooth transition for the new students into college. So, based off of coordinating experience, I would be able to use the past knowledge to pass it on to not just only the new students, but remind the upperclassmen or just people still within the college that, hey, if you really do need this help, whether regardless of well-being, mental health, or just academically, know that there are people, there's a system built into the college that we're here for you, will help, and if that's not enough, there's definitely professional resources out there that I'll be able to connect you with.
All right, so we're going to take one more question from the form. So half of the role of presidency is not just being at Will Rice and representing Will Rice, but also being a part of the student association. So can you describe your experiences working with the SA, if you have any?
If I don't have any work with essay,
Then yeah, that's it.
okay.
Sorry. Or how do you plan to?
I plan to. Definitely, I've noticed that, or I would bet on it, that problems within the college itself will have manifested in problems in other colleges, because when we think about it, each of these residential colleges go through the same issues that we go through. So it would be much easier to connect with other colleges and to have our voice heard by the university. I would meet with other presidents and administrations from other colleges to really talk to the SA and go through the decisive plan to get it enacted.
Great, thanks, Tuck.